I am Shada Shora and welcome to Sada Learning Hub. Today's session we are going to learn how to download and install the Eclipse IDE. The Eclipse IDE consisting of several components. The eclipse.org website provides a pre-packaged Eclipse distributions to provide downloaded for a typical user case. The Eclipse IDE for Java developers distributions is specifically designed for a standard Java development. It consists It contains typically required packages like support for a Maven and Gradle build systems and support for the Git version control systems. Download the Eclipse IDE for the Java developer packages from the following URL. This is the URL to download the Eclipse IDE. I can show you how to download and install the Eclipse IDE. Come to this website. This is https colon double slash eclipse.org downloads slash eclipse packages, and come to here we can download which one you want. I am downloading the Eclipse IDE for the Java EE developers. If you select the what Windows you are using, if you are 32-bit Windows, you can click on here. If your Windows is 60-bit 64-bit, now we can click on the here. Now my system is the 64-bit Windows system. Now that's why I'm clicking on the 64-bit. After clicking, it can be downloaded here. The links which will be displayed depending upon your operating system. Now after clicking on download, the page will be showing like this. Now click on download. The downloaded is the zip file. Now this is here we can show it can be downloaded by using the zip file. The downloaded is the zip file which is compressed or archived in the multiple files. Now it's going to downloading. After downloading, it shows like a zip file. Next, I'm going to discuss about installation the Eclipse IDE. In this installation, we need to follow the some steps. The first one is Java requirements for the Eclipse IDE. The Eclipse Neon release requires Java 8 to run. The Eclipse IDE consisting it a custom Java compiler, hence a JRE is sufficient for most tasks which Eclipse. The JDK versions of a Java is only required if you compile a Java source code on the command line and for advanced development scenarios. For example, if you use automatic build or if you develop a Java web applications. Now, after downloading the zip file, we need to extract the zip, and whenever we are in opening the Eclipse IDE, we need a Java version. We need it must and should in our system Java is installed into the system. That's why first we need to install Java in our system. After that, I think so in our system see Java is there. After that, extract the downloaded zip file and start the Eclipse IDE. Next, I'm going to discuss about installation the Eclipse IDE. After downloaded the file which the Eclipse distribution, unpack it in a local repository. Most of the operating system can extract a zip or tar.gz files in their file browsers. With the right click on the file and select the extract all. Extract the Eclipse into the directory with no space in its path, and do not use the mapped network driven. Also avoid to have a path names longer than 255 characters. Installations of the Eclipse in directories which long path names might cause the problems. And also some Microsoft Windows toolings cannot manage these long path names. After you extracted the compressed file, you can start the Eclipse. No additional installation processor is required. I can show you how it going. After downloading the Eclipse IDE, I am downloaded that Eclipse IDE. Can show you guys. I am downloaded here. See here, this is my Eclipse IDE. I am downloaded the Eclipse and I am extracted the Eclipse IDE. After extraction, it can be show all these files and folders. After that, it can be extracted like this. Next, what do you what to do if the Eclipse IDE does not start? A common startup error happens when your user tries to launch the 64-bit version of Eclipse using the 32-bit JVM. Vice versa. In this case, Eclipse do not start and the user gets a missing containing exit code 13. Must use the 64-bit JVM. Now, whenever we are starting the Eclipse IDE, your Eclipse downloaded version must be same as Java version. If your downloaded version Eclipse is 64-bit and your installed Java version also 64-bit, otherwise Eclipse won't start. It can be terminated. If you want to know which one, you know already Eclipse which version you are downloaded. If you want to know which Java version is installed in your system by using Java hyphen version on the command line. If the output doesn't contain a word server, you can use the 64-bit version of a Java. It must use the 64-bit version of the Eclipse. It does not contain a server, you have a use 32-bit version of Eclipse. Means we can use the Eclipse and Java must and should same bit. It may be a 64-bit or it may be a 32-bit. After extracting the Eclipse, now I can show how the start the Eclipse IDE. To start the Eclipse, double click on the eclipse.exe. This is after extracting I am extract the folder. I am got the Eclipse folder. In this Eclipse folder, I got one eclipse.exe. Now double click on that eclipse.exe Microsoft Windows. In Microsoft Windows, if it is Linux, you can go file the directory where you are unpacked the Eclipse. The Eclipse systems prompt you to workspace. Now I can start the Eclipse. Here this is the Kepler. I am using the different version of Eclipse. It's not a nano. Now the Eclipse system prompts you for the workspace. This is the workspace. You need to select the workspace. Now I am selecting the workspace. Browse here. I am creating a different workspace in D. My Eclipse workspace. The workspace is the location in your file systems where Eclipse stores its preferences and other resources. For example, your project can be stored into the workspace. Select an empty directory and click on OK button. Now I can click on OK button. After that, Eclipse starts and shows the home page. Close this page by clicking on cross besides the welcome. Now it's starting the Eclipse. See, after starting the Eclipse, it shows the welcome page. Now, if you click on here, it will be close. Now, it will be the close. After closing the welcome screen, the application should look like similar the following this. Next, I'm going to discuss about appearance. This is the appearance of the Eclipse. The appearance of the Eclipse can be configured by default. Eclipse ships with a few themes, but you can also extend the Eclipse with the new themes. To change the appearance, select the following menu: Windows, Preferences. In this preferences, General and Appearance. This is the appearance. See, if you see here, these are the different appearances. This is the Windows 7. Enable, these are the different appearances. If you want to classic, see, change right. If you want to see here, is changed. If you want to Windows 7 classic, like this. If you want to Windows XP, like this. If you want to Windows 7, it shows like this. If you want to classic, if it's like this. If you want default theme, if it shows like this. If for example, I'm putting XP below, apply. Okay. If you, this is the regarding about appearance of the Eclipse. If you want to change the appearance, go to the preferences, appearance section. If you want to which theme you want, we can select the theme and do it.
Thank you so much watching this video. Hope this lesson helpful to you. Keep watching our lessons. Keep writing to us. Do not forget subscribe our channel Sada Learning Hub because we have many sessions that would help you to develop our skills, and I will be back soon. Till then you take care. Bye bye.